Welcome back to the computer lecture series Learning Computer with Seeing the Natural Sights or Natural Beauty of Indian Villas. In today's topic, we have a backup policy, online, nearline, and offline storage, and hierarchical storage system. These three topics will be discussed in this in a brief in this lecture. So let us start with the backup policy. So every computer system needs to have a well-defined backup policy, and it's depends on the nature of usage, types of users, and its operating environment. A backup policy normally decides the following. A backup policy normally decides the following points, or should be following points should be kept in the mind for a backup policy. The first, the periodicity of backup, that is the backup procedure executed hourly, daily, weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. Normally, periodicity depends on the nature of usage and criticality of a stored data of a system. The second is take full backup or a incremental backup. This again depends on the nature of usage of the system. For example, if a user creates only a few files a day, an incremental backup formed at the end of each day or even once a week may be sufficient. But on the other hand, if a user frequently creates many files, weekly full backups are safer. A compromise that works well for many systems is performing incremental backup daily and fully backup weekly. Now, next point is that type of a storage media to use for backup. The average volume of backup data in each backup cycle normally decide this. For a small for normally we take a small backup on CD or pen drive, whereas the larger backup is taken on magnetic tapes, and very large backups on disk packs. Next one is who takes the backup. This normally depends on the user environment of computer system. A PC user normally takes the backup of his or her PC. In case of large computer centers where many users share a system administrator normally takes backup of the system. Often backup is an automated procedure in large computer centers. The system automatically executes backup procedure at defined periodicity for backup of data on hard disks to and online backup devices such as tape library. Hence, the system itself takes backup in such systems. Now, the last point is where to store backup media or backup data. We just now saw that the backup device along with the media might be an online device such as tape library, In this case, the backup media is stored very near to the computer system, and this is not acceptable. We need to protect the data against natural calamities. Hence, offline storage of backup data is always preferred to its online storage. Moreover, to protect the data of a computer system against natural calamities, users should store the backup media with the backed up data in a building that is away from the building where the computer system is located. So it depends upon the use of data, how and their organization. Now we will talk about the next topic is online, nearline and offline storage. The another classification of a storage device as online, nearline or offline, the difference among these are like follows, as follows. Online storage. An online storage device is under direct control of the processing unit of the computer to which it belongs. It provides very rapid access to data on a constant basis and stores all frequently used data. The systems often use hard disk or disk array as an online storage device. Next is nearline storage device or a nearline storage. Sorry, your storage device, not nearline storage. A nearline storage device is an intermediate storage between online storage and offline storage. It means nearly online. It is called because it is slower than online storage, but data can still be accessed from it without any human intervention. Systems use nearline storage to store infrequent use data. They often use mass storage devices such as tape library, CD jukebox as a nearline storage device. Now the third one is offline storage device. Let's talk about the offline storage device. The offline storage device, and offline storage is not under direct control of any computer. A user records data on it using a computer and then physically removes or disconnects it for storing away from the computer. Hence, it is also known as disconnected storage. That is, offline storage is also called disconnected storage. To reuse data stored on it, a human operator has to insert it or connect it to a computer system. Hence, it requires human intervention for storage retrieval of data on it. Systems often use magnetic tape, magnetic disks, optical disks, and memory storage devices as an offline storage device. Users often use offline storage to transfer data between two computers which are not physically connected. They also use it for offline data backup to prevent loss of data in case of a disaster at computer site. like fire, flood, or earthquake occurs, and offline storage with backup data kept at remote locations remains unaffected, enabling disaster recovery. Offline storage also provides information security against computer-based attack because data on offline storage is physically inaccessible accessible from a computer. Next topic is our hierarchical storage system, which is its abbreviation is HSS, that is hierarchical storage system, HSS. Let's talk about the hierarchical storage system. We come about to know that different types of storage have different capacity, speed of access, and cost for bit. Since a single type of storage is not superior in all aspects, most computer systems build their storage solution by making use of a hierarchy of a storage technology. Such a storage solution called hierarchical storage system (HSS) is a cost-effective way of designing computer system with very large storage capacities. A typical storage hierarchical system is like a pyramid. It includes cache memory, main memory, secondary storage, and master storage. As we move up the pyramid, we encounter storage elements having faster access time, higher cost per bit stored, and less capacity. A large storage capacity, cost per bit stored, and slower access time are the result of moving down the pyramid. Hence, cache memory generally has the fastest access time, the smallest storage capacity, and the highest cost per bit stored. Primary storage, main memory, falls next in the storage hierarchy list. Online direct access secondary storage devices such as magnetic hard disks make up the level of hierarchy just below main memory. And nearline tertiary mass storage devices such as tape library, CD, jukebox fall next in the storage hierarchy. Lastly, offline, that is direct access and sequential access storage devices such as magnetic tape, magnetic disks, optical disks, memory storage devices, etc. are at the bottom of the storage hierarchy pyramid. They are cost effective for storage of very large quantities of data when fast access time is not necessary. And with this we end the lecture, we end this day's lecture.